Hello everyone, this is Jay and it's Sunday, so it's time to give you guys an update on both of the portfolios. What did I buy on Friday on both of them? Also stay tuned because I'm going to announce the picks for the September weekly challenge, and I do hope that everyone is enjoying the nice long Labor Day weekend. So let's go right into the updates tab to see the purchases that I made on Friday. And what did I start with? $25 into SCHD, share price at $84.06. I know SCHD is at all-time highs right now, but I'm gonna stick to my weekly strategy every Friday buying SCHD because 10 years from now, the share price is probably gonna be in the 90s, so maybe even $100 a share. So I'm gonna continue buying this stock right here. And then my second purchase was $25 into Visa, ticker symbol V. I've been very bullish as of lately on Visa, and I'm going to continue to be this year. I want to get to at least 4 shares by the end of the year. Share price is at $276.12. Then my next purchase was Vanguard's high yield ETF VYM at a share price $20 at a share price of $126.65. Then I went with $10 into my FXAIX Fidelity S&P 500 Index Fund at a share price of $196.54. Then $10 into Pfizer, my only position in the negative that I'm trying to continue to grow. And ticker symbol is PFE, $10, share price at $28.72. Then a cup of coffee into Kenvue, ticker symbol KVUE, $5, share price at $21.87 for a total in purchases of $94.68 for this week. I do have some money for the weekly challenge picks, which I'm gonna announce it in a second. But let's go right into the portfolio to see where it's at, and it's at $16,765 right now in market value. My dividend portfolio right here in the positive 12%, $1,800. And as you can see, most of my positions are in the green very nicely. Bank of America is in the green by 43%. These are my two best performers, Bank of America and Apple, at 60% in the positive on my portfolio. The two that are in the red are Pfizer, ticker symbol PFE, 9% in the negative right now, $56 in the negative. And then MPW, 51%, which I'm going to be moving on. And I'm still thinking of a plan on how to move on with it or where to move on with it. Where am I going to put that money into? But I'm going to be announcing it pretty soon. And then also a few of my other best performers are like Main Street Capital at 27% in the positive. And then Procter & Gamble, 23% in the positive as of right now. I only have 3.7 shares. I really like this company. I love their products. My family loves their products too, which is mostly what we use in my household. So it's one that I want to continue growing pretty soon. So I don't know, I might put it in one of the weekly challenges, even though it's at all-time highs right now. At $171 right now. My cost per share is at $138. So I might need to put it into my weekly challenge. I do drip right into it. So whenever I get a dividend from Procter & Gamble, I do have the drip on because I'm planning on holding long term. And then another one is Coca-Cola in the positive by 25.7% right now. 7.5 shares also. I wish my Coca-Cola position was much larger, but right now it's a bit pricey for me. So let me see. Let's see what happens in the future. Maybe I'll add it also to one of the weekly challenges in the future. It's another one, and then Kenvue is in the positive by 3%. But this is one that I want to continue growing. I have 22.9 shares. I want to get to at least 25 shares this year. My goal is to at least get to 100 shares of Kenvue and then probably hold. But I don't know what's going to be the reality of that, right? I don't know if plans are going to change, but it is one that I would love to get to 100 shares right now. And then in my top 5, of course, SCHD, O Realty Income, VYM. VYM is very close to surpass O Realty Income. Right now, the market value for O is at $1,785. And VYM $1,714 right now. VYM is performing very nicely at 14% in the positive O Realty Income at 8% in the positive. I still have the drip on O because I want to continue to have that dividend snowball continuing to grow in O Realty Income, and hopefully in the future, maybe 15, 20 years from now, O Realty Income, I'm still going to be holding it, and it'll pay like a bill, like at least one of the bills for me on a monthly basis. That would be really, really nice. I can't imagine those people that have like 1,000 shares of All Realty Income, or maybe even 500, and they definitely can pay a bill comfortably or a couple bills with All Realty Income on a monthly basis. And let's go right into my weekly challenge, because I want to announce, before I go into the growth portfolio, I want to announce the stock picks for the September challenge. And I want to know your opinion in the comment section. So don't forget to please like, subscribe, and leave your opinion in the comment section and see what do you think about these 4 picks. And the very first one is going to be Kenvue, ticker symbol KVUE. I do want to grow this position. I know I'm in the positive by 3%, but I do really want to continue growing this position, especially with a nice dividend yield of over 3%. So I want to continue to grow my income with that position. And then the next is gonna be Vici. Vici Properties is another one. I know this one I'm in the positive by, let's go back into the dividend portfolio. I am in the positive by 13% right now. My cost per share is at $29.64, and the share price is at $33.48. The real estate sector is going up very nicely because the Fed they already announced that they're gonna start cutting rates. It cut interest rates, so that's gonna benefit the real estate sector. So, but it's still one that I want to grow some more. I believe in Vici long term, and it's such a great business that I want to continue growing it, and I want it to be a larger position in my portfolio. So I wanted to put it on the pick for September. And then let's go into the next pick, which is going to be Pfizer, ticker symbol PFE, my only position in the red that I do want to continue growing. So that's going to be the 3rd pick for September challenge. And I do want to continue growing Pfizer. They have a high dividend. Hopefully, I do have to do some research on it again to see where they are at, but I'm still have a vision on it with long term. I still believe in Pfizer long term. So let's go. Let's see how it goes. And then the next one is going to be the last pick. Is going to be VYM. It's an ETF that I want to put right next to SCHD. So I'm adding it into the weekly challenge for September. So leave me your opinion. What do you think of these 4 picks? Should I change one for another company? Just leave it in the comment section. I would really appreciate it, and definitely will read it. All right, let's go right into the growth portfolio to see what did I buy today. I was planning on building some cash and leaving the cash in the account, but I was like, you know what? Let me just make a couple of small purchases again. So I started with $10 into VGT, my Vanguard Information Technology ETF. Share price was at $573.69. And then I put $6 into Amazon. I only made a total deposit of $20, but Amazon is another one that I want to continue growing. So $6, a nice medium cup of coffee, right? It's probably like around $6. So share price was at $174.87. And then my last $5, I put them right into FNILX at a share price of $20.12. And then let's go into my growth portfolio to see how it's performing. And as you can see right now, it's at a market value of $1,456 and performance in the positive by 14% right now, $179 in the positive. All my positions are in the green right now. And VGT and FNILX are in the positive by 19%. Very nicely, very nice performance on those two. Google in the positive by 11%. My cost per share in Google, I'm happy with it right now at $146.61. The share price right now is at 163. I'm trying to buy under 160, some more. I could have bought, to be honest with you. I could have put just a cup of coffee into all 4 of the picks, but I like the way I went. I want to grow VGT also much faster than my other picks. and I'm okay with that purchase as of right now. Let's see how the stock market performs now in September and in October. Would I see some red in my portfolio? Probably, it could be. So let's see how it goes. Tesla is in the positive by 3%. I'm not buying any more as of right now. I'm gonna leave it at that. And then 14% in Amazon in the positive. Amazon is only 10% of this portfolio right here, and I want to grow it some more, honestly. I think Amazon is gonna have the largest upside from these three picks right here, from Google, Tesla, and Amazon. I think Amazon will have the biggest upside. So I do want to grow some more Amazon, and hopefully I do get to buy some more maybe in the upcoming weeks. Maybe I get to make a larger deposit into this portfolio. I don't think so. I've been trying to keep it at 20 bucks every week on this portfolio right here, and hopefully VGT, I'm planning on selling it maybe 10 years from now. I'll probably change my mind later on, but I was thinking 10 years from now, information technology, to then put it all into maybe SCHD, which is this one right here, have very, very nice growth, and hopefully buy a ton of shares of SCHD in the future. That's really the plan with that one, but let's see how it goes, right? Maybe everything will change 5, 10 years from now. You just never know. Do you have anything like that that you are putting into growth right now, and then you're moving into another one of your dividend picks that you like? That's the idea that I have with VGT as of right now. Is just grow it for a decade at least, and then maybe put all that money into SCHD. So that's really the plan, and then I'll probably buy into it again. I'm planning on investing for a very long time, so hopefully I get to do that often, right? Buy it, have very massive gains in a decade or something like that, and then maybe put it all into a dividend ETF, and then maybe do it all over again. Let's see where it goes, right? All right, everyone, and let's go right into my estimated yearly income, which is down right now, as you guys can see, $545 in the free spreadsheet that I'm going to be sharing, the template. I just got to add this right here, this chart right here of estimated yearly dividends by sector. I just got to try to do that and do the formula on it, the insert table and all that. So I'm trying to finish by doing that, and then I think I already have an idea on how to share the template on a safe way. And this is the portfolio salary, as you can see right here, $545 of estimated annual dividends. Per month, $45.44. Per week, $10.49. Per day of the year, $1.49. And per work hour, if this portfolio worked a 40-hour week, you will get paid 26 cents an hour, which is very, very nice by doing nothing. I just wake up and get dividends. Like the other day, I got dividends from Kenview. I got dividends from Starbucks. I just woke up, checked my phone, boom, dividends paid off. I can't wait until I have this portfolio at a very, very nice large amount, to where I get some very nice dividends that will pay for some of my subscriptions, or maybe bills, or even groceries, right? So that would be very awesome. Or maybe even a car payment. Maybe I'll need a car, and then I could just get a car payment and just pay it with dividends. Do any of you do that? I really would like to know in the comment section. That would be awesome to read it, to see my future goals, if somebody's already doing them. I'm sure some of you are already doing it, so I would like to know in the comment section. All right, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you. Disclaimer: I'm not a financial advisor, and this is for entertainment purposes only. Please do your due diligence and research before investing in the stock market. Thank you.